Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Hello, everybody. So, I realized last time, first and foremost, that my mic, for whatever reason, was not doing, like, both left and right ears. So, I swapped that to mono, so that should sound better. And besides that, I am ready to play, ready to go. Give me just a moment. Close that background stuff. Just got that running in the background. And there we go. That should be good.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Welcome to the Arcane University.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right.
Speak.
She's the one to talk to. I hear you. Heard any news from the other provinces? Nothing I'd like to talk about. I've heard others say the same. Phil from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from campaigns. What is it, citizen?
Please show your respect for the Imperial Palace by keeping your voice down.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if the Council is in session.
Well met.
Same to you.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Huh? Oh, he's that guy.
I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals. Goodbye. Please, come again.
What
Where
can
am
I do
supposed
for
to
you?
go now? Over here. To the first edition, apparently, which is closed. Time to go to the inn.
Well met.
What can I do for you? Yes. Go ahead, please.
Bed.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Sure would.
Very good. It's up the stairs there. First door on your left. Sleep well. Bye.
All right. Chest empty. I'm guessing I probably can't keep my stuff in a public chest. Be nice if I had some form of personal chest that isn't a house.
Morning.
All right.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it.
What do you have Mysterium Exorcizes?
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find.
I need the 3rd and 4th.
I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you.
The way he said that really sounds like that he's wanting me to pickpocket it off of him.
I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy.
I wonder.
Good day.
That was not a very nice good day, good sir. Let's do something here. Can we, without him noticing? Come on. He doesn't even have it, or does he? The armor is challenged. Don't mind me. There's a customer over here.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an appointment. I've no time to talk now.
It's Gwyneth.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book.
What do you want? I had a copy of Volume 3.
That's interesting. Wait a sec. We're gonna load our quick save because it still had an option. Like I could persuade him to give it to me.
What do you want?
I want that Volume 3 book.
We'll see.
I cannot bribe you. Angry, happy, angry, happy. Okay. So
What? You can't scare me. Don't waste your flattery on me.
okay. So Admire.
What nonsense.
Do.
I like that a lot. Oh, please.
Okay. So we've got.
Oh, please. I wish I could say that.
Okay. And then,
Is that... Oh, that's great. That's really... I wish I... What nonsense.
Okay. So...
That's great. How's it going? What nonsense. What a great story. You're wasting your breath.
Okay, we're back down to that.
I'd like to help you, but the cost... I would have to try to obtain another copy for Gwyneth, not to mention his disappointment if he found out.
Oh.
Take
I
your
can't
time.
persuade him anymore. Darn it. Well, I did do a pretty good job. I went from like 30 to 70, so I don't think there's much more I could do about that.
I don't know him personally, but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself.
What can you tell me? The Imperial City.
This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern Books in Leyawind.
Helpful.
Good day.
I'm here for my book, Mankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Of course, here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. What is it? Go ahead, please.
I'm gonna,
Be seeing
you know,
you.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if he starts reading the book. Because what if he reads through it and then he's all like, oh, cool. Yeah, I just finished reading it. Where'd he go?
Hail.
We'll just follow him around.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott
Fine,
of
and you?
imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
Have you heard any word about the other
Ultima
provinces?
have powerful
They say
wizards.
that slavery has been
It could be a
abolished in
dangerous
Morrowind.
situation.
House Drez and
Fair
Halalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We can only hope the troubles subside quickly.
See you.
Take care.
I somehow, based
is it
on
now?
the way that conversation ended, I think that guy might be pro-slavery in Morrowind. That was funny.
Seems it is more so now.
Good day.
It has no master.
How are you?
The Black Horse Courier, brothers Ojabi and Rajirad, and I, Hasiri. We bring the news of the Empire to the people of the Empire. Fast, fast. Here, have a copy. It's free. Always free. We're funded by the Elder Council, so I don't mind, really.
Cool. What can you tell me of the Imperial City?
We operate throughout the Imperial City and Cyrodiil. Very fast, very accurate. News happens, the Black Horse Courier is there. Take care.
Take care.
There's Gwyneth. I should try and follow him.
Hi there.
I want to see where he goes after this. You know? Because I don't think I've ever seen Gwyneth before. Like, roaming around in the city. He looks like a new elf I haven't seen. Oh, whoops.
Greetings.
Actually, oh, maybe I will
What?
just... Hey, that book you've got?
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine.
I just want to buy it from you.
It isn't for sale. You'll have to find a copy somewhere else.
Time Tell me about the Mythic Dawn cult.
The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult.
Don't play, stupid.
Very well. I can see you're familiar with Menkar Cameron's commentaries. I know that Daedric cults are not quite the thing socially, but that's just foolish prejudice and superstition. For the adventurous, open-minded thinker, Daedric worship holds many rewards.
They killed the Emperor, you fool.
What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us.
You'd better give me that book.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business.
I need the 4th book as well, if you don't happen to know where that would be.
You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Ah.
Yes?
Any rumors?
Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Why is everyone I do not remember that phrase from the original game. Could be wrong, but I don't remember that. What else does he have to say about the thing anyway? Hey, before you go, wait! Oh, there we go.
Go ahead, please.
Anything else about Volume 3?
I told you I'm done with those books. I'm sorry I ever got mixed up with those maniacs. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. You know, we probably just saved that guy from, you know, considering he didn't know what he was in for. I think we may or may not have saved that guy some hassle. Probably some rather unpleasant hassle.
What is it,
Those will be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Let's hear it.
Rosan is a talented smith. You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out?
Huh? Oh, Mythic Dawn will have a meeting.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine. Let's go. I know that part of the sewers well.
Sewers?
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every district. The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention.
Mythic Dawn, you say?
They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. Follow me.
He's certainly a
I know how to
talented
get to
smith.
the part of the sewers
I'm
where we
glad
need to
you'll
meet the
train others
sponsor.
in the skill.
I've heard others say the same.
See you.
Bye.
Look out! Talos flesh.
Mud crabs.
Watch the flesh.
I found mud crabs more fearsome than you. My curiosity, what does this guy have in his pockets? Okay. Alcohol, gold, and healing potions.
Get my back.
Whoa.
Look out!
You know, I have a strange suspicion, just based on the way these types of stories usually go. Not an Oblivion per se, so it might not happen, but like if I were to expect someone to be a traitor within, I'd expect it to be this dude. Just because he knows exactly where we need to go. He's been very helpful. We meet him randomly, that sort of thing. I don't think he is, though.
Look out!
But in a lot of stories, that's the role he'd play.
Stick together!
Up the frame rate has been good for the streams. I noticed last stream the frames were bad when it wasn't bad for me.
Get my back! Get my back!
Oh, goblins.
Not on this day.
Is he going to get that guy or not? No, of course he's not going to get that guy. I act as a distraction and he doesn't even go and bother to help me.
Parry and strike.
Let's put bones in this guy. I do not need bones, and I accidentally picked up bones. Where'd the bones go? I need bones. Get rid of that bone. And I guess that's the only bone. Bye. This? Rocks.
Over here!
I still have my... give me a second. I need to double check to make sure. Oh, where is it? System. Gameplay. Difficulty expert. Okay. That's good. The difficulty is expert, but I am still... The fist is still being mightier than the sword. Where the heck did that guy go? Oh, I think he went up there. Right? Where did he go? Oh, he definitely went by here. I don't see him any. Oh, there he is.
Stick together!
I accidentally picked up a bone. I don't want a bone. I'm not a dog. I'm a Khajiit.
Over here!
You are running low on health, my guy. You should take a healing potion. I do not have a heal other spell, or else I'd use it on you.
Look out! the part of the sewers you were talking about. Follow me, I'll show you.
Okay, he doesn't have anything else to say.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble.
Dude, you're almost...
Well, don't take too long.
I just wanna
Make
quick
it quick.
save before we do this, because I don't think he should do the meeting. Okay, let's be real here. I'm the one with the special thing. On top of that, this guy, you know, is very low on health. I don't think he'll make it. Okay, where I need to save. Save.
So here's the plan. I'll meet with the sponsor while you cover me from the upper...
I think I'm going to save and I'm going to meet the sponsor.
No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life.
No, I'm going to do it.
Very well, we'll do it your way. Be careful and remember, we can't leave here without that book. It's our best chance of getting the amulet back.
Okay.
Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
Don't worry, I never fail. I understand we'll do it together. You leave me little choice.
Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
Okay. Oh wait, he goes up there, I go down here. Started following him. Yeah, because he's low on health. And that's just from mud crabs, so... I'm better at stealth and everything too, so... I feel like... Khajiit will... Mythic Dawn. Mythic Dawn mode. Hello.
I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
The dragon fire!
What? Is this guy...
A little close.
You know, I kind of thought this was a stealth mission. You know, I thought I was going to, like, be able to talk to them and be all like, blah, 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 blah. This guy comes... You know what? You know what? I want to see what happens. I want to tell him to... I want to see if I can convince him to just not come in at all. Because I really want to see what happens if I talk to the Mythic Dawn, if they're able to give me the information that I need.
So here's...
Okay, no, I'm going to meet them. No, I'm meeting them. I'm ready. And... I don't know, you leave me a little choice? No, no matter what. It's one of those things where I just can't. So I'll just load my autosave. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Instead of sitting at the counter, maybe we should, like, wait for him to come in. Need to sit. Okay, let's do a new save here. Because I want to see if, like... Needs gate key. Like, that guy is going to pop up whenever... Okay, get up, get up, get up. Talk, 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 talk.
You were told to sit down. Are you incapable of following such simple instructions? I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them! Paradise awaits me.
Okay,
Lord
so there's
Dagon
no way...
will welcome your soul in Oblivion! I do not
Stand ready.
I
do not fear death.
I've sworn to die.
Okay. Do it, do it. Do it. Duck, duck. And duck. Mythic Dawn Robe. I still have one from the original Emperor thing, right? Wait a sec. I still have a Mythic Dawn Robe. Yeah, yeah. In fact, I could have come in with this. Let's put our clothes back. Let's put our clothes back on. There we go. And let's get rid of the Mythic Dawn Robe.
Breaking! Talos bless me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Oh,
dawn is breaking.
oh no. Okay. What happens? I am curious. What happens if we... It probably won't matter if we're wearing the Mythic Dawn robes or not. Come on, get close. No, no.
I told you to come alone. Brothers, kill them! Die, unbeliever!
Watch the flank.
You are weak,
die.
like the gods you pray to. Paradise awaits.
This day,
Oi!
only the chosen will survive.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord
The dawn is
Dagon
breaking.
walks the earth.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Oh boy. I do not have enough magicka, and I'm about to die. Let's get some... sure, magicka. Where's our dude? I could have sworn I had health potions.
The chosen
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing.
The time of... He was here a second ago.
Paradise.
Where are...
There we go.
Where are you?
This allows me to heal myself.
Where are you?
And I think the other guy's going to be
Where are you?
safe,
Second
because
ago.
they're both trying to get me. I'm hoping. Either that or the other dude has died. Okay, let's restore magicka.
Where are you?
He was here a second ago. He was here. Where up? He was here. Where up? He was here. He was here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
He was here. He was here a second ago. Where are you?
Where are you?
He was here.
Where are
He was here. He was here.
Where are you?
He was here a second ago.
Where are
Where?
Must have just been right. Must have
Where?
just been right. Nothing there, I guess.
Where are you?
Must have just
He was
been right.
He was here a second ago.
Stay
There's
away.
someone else here.
I don't see the other guy, so
Lord
either
Dagon
he's
will
just
welcome your
leaving me
soul
here,
in
or
Oblivion.
he's dead. Oh boy. I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
He was here. He was here a second ago.
Nothing there, I
Die,
guess. Someone
unbeliever.
else he was here where? He was here a second ago.
He was here a sec. He was here. He where?
Must
Where?
have just
He
been
was-
right.
he
Must
was-
have just
he
been
was here-
right.
he was
Must
here
have
a sec-
just been right. Must have just
He was
been
here a
right.
sec.
Must
He was
have
here-
just been. There's someone else here.
He was here a second ago. He was here a second ago.
Where up?
Where?
Where are you? He was here.
Where
He-
are?
Where up?
He
Where?
was. Where? He.
Where?
Where? He.
He was here. Where are you? He was here. He was here a second. He was here. Where are you? He was here a second ago. Where are you? He was here a second ago. Where are you? He was here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? He was. Where are you? He was here. Where are you? He was here. Where are he was here. Where are you? Where are you? He was here a sec. Watch out! He was here a sec. Where are he? Where up? He was here a sec. Where up? Where up? Where up? He was here. He was here. Where are you? Where up? Where up? Where up? He was here a second. Where are you? He was here a second ago. He was here a second ago. Where are you? He was here a second. Look out! He was here a second ago. You are like the gods you pray to.
Wow, one punch. Wow, that was okay. Well, let's get up. Sneak down.
I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
Not on this day. Talos blessing. I've sworn to die. Carry and strike.
Oh yeah, there's the other ones. I think what I need is is more health potions before I go into this. So I'm just going to go here. 'Cause I think I can make it so huh. Does everyone have a thing in this city? Or does just this person? Surprisingly close to where the Mythic Dawn is. Don't mind me being in your house. Okay, where is she anyway? She's in. Why do I have this weird...
Have you ever had a meal
Oh,
at the
that's
feed
what it
bag?
is.
I try not to eat
Wooden
there.
door to
He says the
Faithus Julius's
Take care.
house.
Go ahead.
So I'm just gonna write that down real quick.
I'd probably ask why not with the best defense.
He knows a lot about it. Plus, he'll teach others how to use heavy armor.
I've heard others say
What
the
is
same.
it?
How goes
Take
it?
care.
Not bad. Good to hear.
There's something strange about Ida of Lenore. I heard she was climbing up the chapel just so she could jump off.
Maybe she could teach me how to fall off things. That's a useful skill. Much better than, say, swinging a sword.
Okay, it looks like we're in the Elven District. I'm gonna have a just go to the market district really quick. And I don't know, like, I've been kind of avoiding fast traveling. It hasn't been a set rule, I know. I don't know if that should be part of the challenge or not, but I don't feel too bad about fast traveling to the market district, considering how close it is. Staff, spells. We could try spells really quick in case there's something that would be helpful.
Edgar Vautry. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Is there a heal other?
Good day.
Greetings to you. Welcome to the Mystic... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Farewell.
Go ahead, please. Let's do business. Goodbye. What? Can I interest you in some of my wares? Have a look at my wares. You too.
Hey there.
Hello, Oroki. How you doing? I'm currently trying to make money in Oblivion at this very moment in time by making spells and selling them. What I'm trying to do here is get enough to buy some health potions, because I do not have what is needed to make a health potion.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
What do you... Let's do business. A good price for a good customer. Fine transaction.
Any ideas for summer holiday?
Any ideas for a summer holiday? Like, are you talking like going to a place like Legoland or something like that, or are you talking like just in general, like things to do?
Another satisfied customer. You too.
What can I do for you? Only quality goods
Things
for sale
to do,
here.
like any ideas for
What
making
can I
this
interest
summer
you in?
exciting?
Oh,
Take care.
I don't know. Ideas. I don't know. For me, usually, like, I'd say I usually spend most of my time playing video games for summer. But if I were to suggest something exciting, I'd suggest, I don't know where you're at, but I'd suggest doing some sort of hiking or going out into nature. That's usually pretty fun. I'm not talking about a park, mind you. I'm talking like if you've got any, like here in Arizona, there's like mountains and stuff nearby, and you can hike up the mountain. And that's usually both fun and cheap. You could also go to the movie theater. That's I would recommend. It seems, I think the Minecraft movie is still in theaters if you haven't watched that yet. I don't know. So those would be some of my suggestions, besides just sitting down and playing games you enjoy.
How are you? Not bad. Hello there. What's new with you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago. Annoying creatures.
Tertullian, Sergius, and Cicero, the three Verus brothers. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
What if I didn't check that guy's scrolls? Maybe I can get like a healing scroll.
Greetings to you.
What's new? Coral is besieged by marauders. I wish I could go and save them.
So I've
Yeah,
heard.
when does summer start? Summer's already started, hasn't it? What were you thinking of doing?
What is it now? Yes?
Hiking, that's a good idea.
Let's do business.
Do we have Absorb Charm on top of it? What about Absorb Fatigue? Usually can be quite helpful in a pinch.
You're a fine negotiator.
Haggle. Yeah, let's haggle this guy. Burning Touch. Damage Fatigue. Damage Health.
You drive a hard bargain.
Rally. Restore. Shock damage. Shock damage. Shock. Okay, I think that's, yeah.
Thank you for your... Goodbye.
Hi. Bofiel from the Arcane University.
It's you.
Looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Yes.
I have the final exams after 2 weeks, so I want to make a list for things to do in the summer.
Okay. What state do you live in? Like, or I guess, actually, I don't know my states well enough to give you good advice, for hiking.
Feel free to browse for...
Oh. If you're in Arizona, though, Sedona's a nice place. I don't know where you're at, though. Like, Sedona's kind of, like, up in northern Arizona, and they've got, like, a whole bunch of, like, just a lot of fun, a lot of good hiking stuff. They have a place called Slide Rock that's basically like a river with a whole bunch of algae in it. So it's like a kind of like a giant slip and slide, but with lots of rocks.
So, Tertullian sent you, huh? Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying
Thanks
to
for the
convince them to
suggests,
join.
but I'm not American.
Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe.
That,
he doesn't
yeah,
always sell
I
what
won't
we sell,
be able to give
but
you
it
any
is still
local
a problem.
suggestions then.
People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves
Jeez.
none for us.
Okay.
It's getting so bad, a few of us may have to close up
Oh,
shop.
thinking of...
He outright refuses to join the society or
Oh.
even discuss the matter.
I'm
We are
going to be honest. I'm
convinced he's up
currently
to no good.
thinking back to
What
Rick
we need
Steves
is for
Europe.
you
I
to
used to
case
watch
his
that as a
establishment
kid.
and figure
So
out
the only
where he gets his
suggestions I
inventory.
have is
Find
going
some proof
to
of his wrongdoing
local
and let us
cathedrals
know.
and places.
We cannot do it
of
ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Okay, I accidentally.
Can I
started
interest
that.
you
I
in
just
some of
wanted
my
to see if
wares?
she had any health potions.
Thanks again for your help.
Guess where I'm from?
Guess where you're from? Orky. You know what? I'm gonna take a random guess and say that you're Canadian. That's my current guess. You're from Canada.
Goblins around here. See you. Buy things.
Horrid beasts. I hate the things.
Farewell.
What kind of deal can I make for you today? What can I interest you in?
That's really far.
That's really far? Okay. So, I guessed wrong. You're not in Canada. You're not in America. You're probably... I'm gonna guess you're not in North America. Since you're not in Canada or America.
I'll give you a hint, a country in Africa.
Country in Africa? I do not... I barely know all the states in the United States. I do not know... a country in Africa. You know what? I'm opening up my web browser. Give me a sec. I need to see where. Give me a second. I'll open up Google Maps. Just come on, stop being silly. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna window capture. Yeah, that one. There we go. Okay, so Africa, you say? Okay, Africa. Okay, so that's... I didn't know Egypt was in Africa. Okay, where? Okay, you're in Africa. I have absolutely no clue. I'm not even familiar with most of these places. I don't know. Chad. Maybe you're in Chad. Yeah, let's get it in. Something I will say that's really cool about the internet is that not too long, like not even that long ago, like say like definitely like 50 years ago, I would not be able to like
a country in the coast.
Country in the coast. So somewhere near the coastline. Okay, so it's not going to be Chad. Anyway, what I was saying was, it's so cool that I'm able to like that you're in a completely different continent, and like
close to Spain.
Close to Spain. This one, Morocco. No, it's just so cool. Like you're in a completely different continent, And I'm talking with you. I'm sharing with you my computer screen. I mean, this is just... Technology's so cool. It really is. This is Spain.
You got it, I'm from Morocco.
So, if you're in Morocco, like, you should be able to... How are the beaches there? Is it, like, ultra cold here, like in California? Or is it, like, nice and warm, like in Hawaii? That's something, like, I don't know how far away you are, but if you're close enough, maybe you could go, surfing. That could be fun. I have no clue what the water like is there, though. If that's a good idea or not. But that is my next suggestion. It does look like... Give me a sec. How do I... do I have to go to Google Earth in order to... Do I have to go to Google Earth to... Give me a sec. I'll open up Google Earth because I want to see... It looks like you've got mountains there. So the suggestion I gave you for hiking earlier would probably be good. I think surfing would also be a good one. Assuming you can swim. I'm making that assumption.
It depends, sometimes warm and sometimes cold, but overall it's good.
That's good. Okay, now how do I... Yes, I want 3D mode. There we go. There we go. Why is it... Come on, stop. Heading... Okay. Yeah, it looks like you've got some good mountain ranges around. Like, so you, Google Maps is always very deceptive with how far away things are. But assuming you're closer to the coast, it looks like you've got like some decent mountains. I will say though, if you go mountain hiking...
Sorry I kept you from your game.
No, don't worry about it at all. This is fun. Like, this is what streaming's all about, you know. I will say, if you've never gone hiking before, I would highly recommend going on like a normal hiking path and bringing lots of water and a hat with you. I don't know what the temperature is there, considering it's like considering it looks where it is, I'm guessing it's really hot, because like Arizona's over here and it's kind of hot, and it's kind of like similar sort of situation. Heading, come on, make the heading, there we go. So yeah, I don't know how hot it gets there. I'm going to assume Arizona is probably similarly hot, so I recommend staying very hydrated and having a hat on if you go hiking. Alright, I guess I'll close this up now. There we go. Okay, where was I? Okay, yeah. There's nothing healing oriented. Well, we've got one health potion.
Please come again.
And a drain potion, which could be helpful with the first guy. If I just like immediately use that on him,
hello there.
That might work.
There's something strange about Ida
Hi.
Woman.
The
I
Tiger
heard she
Septon
was
Hotel is a
climbing
nice
up the
place.
chapel
It's not
just
cheap.
so she could
I
jump.
can't imagine that there's a finer establishment in the
jumping
entire
things.
city.
Yes, so I've because she's an idiot.
What's the news from the
I
other
have
parts of
heard
Tamriel?
But if you I understand Daedra worship, best defense is the best
Others say the same. She likes jumping off because she's an idiot. Others say the same. You've gotta love. I am so upset that they got rid of that from Skyrim. It is so fun having people having random conversations. It's just, it's so good. Okay, what were you saying? I'll go to Marrakesh then. I do not know where that is, but wherever you go, have fun and stay safe. Especially with like hiking and surfing and stuff. Make sure you're in an area that like people who know you know where you are. So if like you're not back within a reasonable amount of time, you don't end up dying of dehydration because you broke your foot or something. Okay, we're in the Elven district before. I think I've gotten everything that I can get. Yeah, I don't know how it is over there, but here in Arizona,
asking for a single coin.
Yep,
I
there you
can.
go.
Thank.
Okay, yeah, here in Arizona, like, if you go out hiking, you really need to be mindful.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Because, like, if you break your foot, and you're kind of out in the middle of nowhere for a lot of places where you're hiking, unless, like, it's, like, a popular or hot spot, and somebody else finds you, you could very well be, like, stuck in 110-degree weather out in the middle of nowhere with a broken foot, and that's just not the situation you really want to, you know, end up in. So you want to make sure that, like, you know, you might want to check beforehand if there's any phone signal. Lots of times you don't get phone signal up in places
What is it,
like
citizen?
that. But if you do, you know, that can be an extra help if you need it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that. And also be mindful of any wildlife that might be there. Here in Arizona, snakes and scorpions are the two things you need to worry about the most. Yeah. Okay. Atheus Julius's house. That's the one that I had, right? Let me just double check. Yeah. This is the house I need to go to. But I am seen. I must lockpick, but I am seen.
You have my ear.
Hi. How are you doing?
All right.
Oh, that is good to hear. That is good to hear. How would you feel about me boasting about myself? And then joking?
Not bad. Don't talk such rot. Is that so?
Okay. So we've got red. Okay, good.
That's amazing. Don't talk such rot. Sure, that's cute. That's just talk.
Okay, I think I screwed up that one.
That's amazing. Sure, that's cute. Don't talk such. That's just talk.
I'm definitely going to mention you to my friends that this trip is your idea.
Okay. Do research on where you're going beforehand. Well, where is it? Are you doing the hiking or are you doing the surfing?
Don't talk such rot. That's pretty good. Is that so? Good one. Not now. Oh. I salute you. Most impressive. Good one. I salute you. Don't waste your... You can't scare me. That's amazing. Not now. Not later. Not bad. You can't scare me. I salute you. Most impressive. Good one. Not now. You can't scare me.
Whoops. I keep messing this up.
I salute you. Most impressive. Yeah, I get it.
I think I'm going for the surf.
That's just talk.
I'm not sure. Let's just bribe this guy.
Every little bit helps. I see. Long live the Empire.
You're going to do the surf. Well, I hope you enjoy.
Want to know how it feels in the Outer Banks?
Yeah. Well, have fun. I think, the only two things I can think of for dangers with the surf are, like the current. I don't know what the current is around there, but for some places, like, the current can really, like, have you go way farther out than you intend in a really fast. I think there's also some, like, jellyfish and other things like that that you do not want to touch. Besides that, though, like, yeah, just do your research beforehand and enjoy yourself. Oh, and also tell me how it goes, because I've never surfed before. It's something I've always wanted to do. Come on. There we go.
I've been stung by a jellyfish before.
Wow. I'm guessing that wasn't very fun. Huh? This is interesting. Varieties of Daedra. Okay, so let me get this straight. She has a super secret sewers that goes directly to the cult down there, and she's got a Daedra book right here. I somehow think that she's probably a Daedra worshipper. I feel like that's the implication that can be made through those two things. Alright, we're going to do another save. We're going to overwrite one of our previous saves here. So, we've now got a couple of scrolls we can use. Scrolls, yeah. So we've got, like, I'll probably want to use, first and foremost, damage and absorb fatigue. Because when that happens, it makes them fall over when they get down to 0 fatigue. Which could be very helpful. And then afterwards, I can do drain health. Or where do I have the drain health scroll? Damage health. I don't have a drain health, just damage health. But all those things could be very helpful.
So here's the plan.
I'll meet this sponsor. We're gonna try that. I might switch to him meeting the sponsor, because the other two come, and he's able to handle the first guy easily enough. It's the next two who come who seem to be a bit of an issue.
No, it should be me.
I'm going for now. Thank you for the advices. Stay safe and God bless you.
Thanks, you too. And see you again.
So, you were told to sit down.
What?
Are you in? You were told to...
I am sitting down. What?
The path of dawn is difficult. but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment.
I told you to come alone!
What? Why does that guy keep coming? Because he almost gives me the book. And then that guy just shows up and ruins everything.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
He actually does stuff. So that guy wasn't, so it wasn't just... Okay, we need to wait just a second, because I think this guy's ruining it for us. Okay, we need to figure out what to do with this guy, because what I need to do is follow this guy and, like, I don't know, what I need to do is, like, I need to be able to, whatchamacallit, make it so he can't move. I need to make him stop. Okay, what, okay, yeah, magic, untouch. Okay, we're gonna try something before I do my next thing. What I'm thinking of doing is trying to see if I can get a paralyzed staff, because then I could paralyze this guy.
So here's the...
Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll cover you. No, I'll meet the sponsor. I'm going to meet him. I'm ready when you are. Don't worry, I never fail. And now we're gonna talk to this guy again.
You're taking the meeting. You'd better get in there.
I can't stop him, can I?
You're taking the meeting.
Is there...
You're taking the meeting. You'd better get in there before...
Okay, can I, like, purposely knock this guy off? Guy. Darn it. Surely there's, like... I want to see what I can do. Because... Surely... I can't push him back in. Let's see how this goes. Also, I'm curious to see what happens if I'm wearing the Mythic Dawn costume. And I don't think I have the proper shoes. No, I do. Oh, wait, never mind. There we go. And to make it proper, we're going to take off our gauntlets. Oh, I already did. I'm just curious to see how this guy reacts if I'm already wearing the Mythic Dawn thing. Come on, guy, come over here. He's stuck.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment.
That's when it happens.
Brothers,
these two guys. Now I know what to do. Give me one.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Because I'm really want to see.
Be glad you will not live to see the day.
If I remember correctly, there's a lock door spell, right? Am I wrong? I could have sworn there's like a way to... Let me check that. Let me see if it exists where I would get it. Lock door spell. Because if they never see him, you know... Lock door spell, Oblivion. Okay, updates. I've got 2 spells that I can get that would be extremely helpful to do this quest the way that I'm doing. One, there's a spell to lock doors, and there's also a spell to heal others. I can get the heal others spell right now. So we're gonna go back to our save 11, and we're gonna go back once again, and we're gonna go spell hunting. Because, we're gonna wait for this guy, because I want to be able... Where is our... I want to be able to do that. How do I get back? There is, like, a really easy... It's up here. Here it is, yeah. Trespassing... And next time I see this person, I think I'm going to steal her key, because I don't want to have to keep lockpicking over and over again. First time I played this game, I would steal everyone's keys and their change. Every single person I saw, it didn't matter who they were, I'd steal their keys and I'd steal their change. Oh, there's a nice sunset. Okay, yeah, I need to find out where to get that heal spell first. Okay, so I need to be an apprentice of healing, and from what I remember, I am... what was the name? Restoration. And I'm not an apprentice. Wow. Okay. So let's... I guess I'm gonna need to do this.
You have my ear, citizen.
Actually, we should be able to get a trainer. Let's, for the sake of time, I'm probably going to just teleport my way to all the guilds. The Arcane University is...
Evening.
What is
Hey.
it, citizen?
How's it going?
What is it, citizen?
Hello, Amelia. I don't think I've seen you here before. How are you doing? Or at the very least, you haven't been here in a while. If you have been here. So I need to heal myself. Let's, yeah. Let's level up for one. That might help us. Here's, yeah. This isn't in. We'll go in here. I think it's an in anyway. Yeah.
Well met.
I need a bed.
If you've got 10 gold, I've got a room.
Yep.
The room.
The
Good
room.
day.
Yeah. What? And we'll just... It's already 7, so let's just have our guys sleep until the daytime. Alright, level 9. Can...
Basically, I work for streamers. Do you like to see my work?
No thank you. I appreciate it, though. Intelligence, willpower. I don't think any of these. We'll just go with our normal one. We need strength. We need agility for sneaking. And personality for everything else. Okay, we've had our sleep and we've updated, so we need to do our restorations. I need to find out who restoration training Oblivion. Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. Oh, yeah. I forgot. There should be. Yeah. If we're going to break my usual. Oh, let's not teleport. Just plain and simply, because it is a pain in the butt for training to walk manually everywhere. So I'm just going to, you know, teleport to Gavach and everything. I do not mind doing this, because I do not want to spend the entire day running between all these places. I don't mind it for walking, like running in between the different quests, but I'm purely doing this for leveling up my character.
I'm just tired.
The smell, really.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even
guess you
try.
can get used to it.
Well,
Thanks.
If it's
Gavach
bad on
is
my
safer
end,
for
it's
all
probably
of us,
really
now-
bad on your end. Sorry, viewer.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Ooh, you've got potions of healings, and I don't have enough gold. Apparently.
Thank you for your business.
Okay.
Bye.
Who's
Thanks.
the trainer? You're not
Farewell.
training.
You closed.
You're not
Enough
training.
talk.
What?
You're not
Good day.
training.
I'm just tired. Greetings,
You're not
You
training.
too. I'm really busy.
You
Be
are not
seeing you.
training.
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
You aren't training.
I'm told you closed the Oblivion gate. I'm amazed. Thank you on behalf of all Gavach's refugees.
Does anyone
Goodbye.
train? I don't.
I'm
just
really
lucky to be
busy.
alive.
Oh. Take care.
I know one of these people, and it seems like when I played the game before, they're like a pain in the butt. Oh, that's because they're the master, and you need a
How
quest.
could the
in order to
Nine
do
let
that.
this happen? Are they angry with us?
Okay, so let's go back. I need to figure out the other person. Okay, restoration training. A master trainer will only heal you if you save her. Yeah, we don't need the master trainer though. Questioner Marza. Argonian, yeah, Marza. Martz. Great Chapel Amara in Breville. Okay, time to go to Breville.
She's looking for you too.
Breville. Breville. I don't think we've gone to Breville before. That creates a... I was originally going to teleport everywhere, but because I've never gone to Breville before, in the spirit of what I've been doing, I'm going to go to the closest place that I've been to before. Which is either... Yeah, I think this is closer. So we're going to go to the Imperial City, and we're going to go to Breville. Maybe by the time we get there, we'll already have our magic done, because I'm probably going to be trying to do that. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's actually make a... Set my marker. Yep, we're going to set a marker here, and the blue marker is where we're going to want to go. And we will be on our way. This isn't part of the challenge, by the way. I just want to see what happens. I've never played to this part in Oblivion before, and I really want to see what happens if the meeting doesn't get interrupted. I think it would be very fascinating if like if that guy never pops up, like never shows up. Like if you can like become a part of the Mythic Dawn or something, or like become an undercover agent. I think that would be very interesting. And I'm kind of curious to see more if that's a thing you can do, rather than... Usually they don't allow you to do things like that. And these types of games, they give you limited choice. Like, If you want to be a bad guy, sure, you can be a bad guy, but they don't let you be the bad guy. So they probably don't let me join the Mythic Dawn, but I'm very curious because the way it's set up, it almost looks like you could prevent it. And I don't know, maybe that's a separate path where you can become an undercover agent or something along those lines. Oh, never mind. I don't need to go to Breville. I am an apprentice. That did not take long. I am now where I need to be in order to get that heal others spell. Character, let's double check that. Restoration apprentice. You can cast apprentice level spells. Cool, cool, cool. That is way cool. So before we stop on our chase though, I am definitely going to need, because I need journeymen of alteration, and so I'm going to need to find out, you know, journey, okay, so I've got a list of alteration. I think green, basic, advanced master. I'm assuming I need the advanced trainer. So we're going to go. There's an inn in the Imperial City that has it, or the Coral Mages Guild. We're gonna go to the one in the Imperial City. The Abhunikin. We could also, the thing that I'm wondering is, am I supposed to start at a lower level trainer for any reason, or can I just, you know, just jump there? I'm going to be safe, I'm going to assume maybe, like, actually, let me check. Imperial City, Elven District. Yeah, let's go back to the Imperial City, as that looks like where we're going to need to go. I'll teleport back there. Imperial City, Elven Gardens District. Let's go. We'll remove our thing. Okay, and who are we looking for again? We're looking first. We're just going to look for near acrobatic, living in the Elven Garden. So she's near there. Where's this person? She says that it's near this person. Let's open up a link. Imperial City, Elven's Garden District. There's Aries House. Okay. So she has her own house in the Elven Gardens District, so I need to find, or this person, I need to find their house. Starts with a D. Dovian. know where Dovian's house is. Maybe. Dovian. Ah, there it is. And fortunately, unlike Skyrim, these people do not care if you talk to them in the dead of night. Okay, we're hidden. Let's just do a quick save real quick. Ah, what do you mean? This is that one. Whew. Yeah, this is... Now I know why I stole everyone's keys. It's a pain in the butt to do anything else. Pickpocketing is easier than oh, at least this is a 2-1. This should be easy. Well, they're not here. Maybe they're in their basement? Man, it's nighttime yet. I assume they'd be here. It's a ghost room. Ooh. Thief of Virtue. Beggar's Prince. Darkest lockpicks. I think this person may be a thief. It's based on the books in their basement there. And lockpicks on top of it. Either that or they're interested in thieves. Well, they're not at their house. Where could they be? Let's say I'm taking a look at the thing again. Retired member of the Thieves Guild. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Says he's a cat burglar. Maybe he's out doing things right now. He lives He sleeps on the second floor of his house every day between 5 a.m. and 11 a.m. What time is it now in game? 5 a.m. to 11 a.m. So we'll just So he sleeps in the morning. I guess if he's a cat burglar, he's probably out cat burgling at the moment. So we'll just wait. Just wait.
You have my ear, citizen.
As do
We're here to serve.
Uh-huh. Can you serve me any rumors?
It's true what everyone is saying. Kvatch is lost. The Daedra, they swarmed in. The town guard never had a chance. Farewell, citizen.
Okay. He should be sleeping now. Let's see if that's true. I don't see him. Cannot wait while trespassing. Darn it. Talk.
Joven Aren. Yeah, I still do training. I'm not what I used to be, but I can still teach alteration just fine.
Great, and you're not currently training.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there.
Is that right? What can you tell me about your job here in the Imperial City?
I was in the Thieves Guild, but I'm out now. I retired. Too old for that foolishness. I don't keep up contacts. You get out, you stay out. You too.
Oh no, I hope the guards don't get mad at me. Guards? You're not mad at me, are you? You didn't see me walk out of there.
We're here to serve.
So happy.
Stay safe, citizen.
So what the when the heck does he train? I guess it makes sense he's not. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so he gets out at 11. So we need at least 6, 5, there. We'll wait 5 hours. Oh boy, that's past 11. Okay, let me just go back to the thing and see what it says.
How are you? Good to hear. It's an apt name. He's got big maces,
Whoa!
big axes.
Man, I learned something new about Oblivion. On the 22nd of each month, when the clock strikes midnight.
Isn't Irene metric
come on,
graceful?
stop.
Greetings, Imperial.
There we go. Here we go. Actually, let me share my screen with you guys, okay? Here. On the 22nd of each month, when the clock strikes midnight, Dovin will leave the Imperial City for his monthly journey to Shadenhall. He crosses the Talos Bridge and heads north on the Ring Road, all the way around Lake Rumar until he turns northeast on the Blue Road. The trip takes him approximately 16 hours, and he usually arrives at Shadenhall's western base between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. Once there, he heads directly for the Shadenhall Bridge Inn and spends the next 2 days hanging class with the upper-class regulars and another visitor from the big city, Hermonia Sinna. At the midnight of the 24th, he leaves the inn and returns his usual routine. This is so cool. Why don't most modern games do stuff like this anymore? Like, these guys clearly have a life, and that is just so cool. Anyway, we need to figure out when he trains. Training. Control, find, train. Okay. Use the hotel 7 action which may be a tricky one to find. Please check this section for details. Use the hotel. So he's going to be in the Tiber Septum Hotel. That's what I'm going to guess. Which is in the Talos Plaza district. Ay. Trying to get this guy when he's interested in
brother, it's
and she'll train up.
Saying.
We need to go to the Talos Plaza district, it sounds like. Oh, and while we're trying to find him, let's figure out if I have any alteration things. We'll do on self. Those are the ones that are easiest. Mysticism, illusion, restoration, illusion. It doesn't look like I have any alteration. I do not. Wait. Open very easy lock. Sure, you know what?
Speak.
Do I have to hit a door for it to work is the question. Let's see. Character. Alteration. Level 5. I don't think it's helping anything. It did knock these things over though. Let's our autosave. You.
What? Goodbye.
Welcome, friend, to the Tiber Sept.
You wouldn't happen to know any rumors, would you?
Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. Take care.
Alright, so... where does this guy... Let me just make sure... the lodgings. Like, where do I... like, I need training from this guy. I should, put this... fix this for these guys. There we go. There we go. What? Look at that. How I just fixed the other one. I think they think I'm stealing when I'm moving it like this. I hope they fix that. Because that is an annoying little bug. Ah, close enough. Okay. Tiber Septum Study. Where is that guy? Okay, wooden door. Okay, this is where... oh, yeah. Let's, see if this... oh, it doesn't even need to... right? Yeah, there we go. We might not need training. But we do need... actually, we do need training. I don't want to have to wait. Okay, let's... I want to save my magic potions for when I need them. Hey, is that him? I don't think so.
My name is Anchor Sophranius. I do whatever comes to hand. Or nothing when I can afford it. Bye.
Needs to be a locked door. Okay, let's read more what it says about him being in here. The second floor of the hotel. Okay. What? No, that's about the fort itself. He returns home 4 p.m. for another relaxation before he travels to the Talus Plaza district for an exclusive dinner at the fashionable Tiber Septum Hotel. He leaves the hotel at 7 p.m. When does he come into the hotel, though? So he leaves at 7. So I feel it's safe to assume that if we wait until 5, that he'll be here. If he leaves at 7, like, I feel like he'll probably be here at 5, right?
Seren and Sintav. I'm a Sintav. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hello. Father Jules. I've got a nice house. I have a little income, quite comfortable. Time is light on my hands.
Aren't you the guy who I keep breaking into your house? Or...
It is a beautiful city. I love to walk, talk with everyone, hear the news, share the little stories of the day.
Okay.
Good day.
Oh, it's you again. Well met.
What's new with you?
Hello. I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Ugly things, with their thick shells and sharp
claws.
So if he's eating dinner, wouldn't he be up here where the tables are? This? Oh, this is just the other side. I don't believe I see him
What's
yet.
new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Because I'm trying to get this guy when he's actually training. He doesn't want to train when he's in his house. Maybe he walks around outside his house. Maybe I should wait right before he leaves his house. Right? And then follow him. That seems like it would be more helpful. Yeah, I think I'll do that. For now, we're going to see how far we can get just training with the door here. We're at 11. The less we can do for paying for training, the better, especially since training is usually expensive. If it keeps up at this rate, we might be able to just do this, because we keep leveling up after every magic I use. You know, we're actually, I might not need training. Let's see, where is our, because we're mainly wanting to do it for our alteration. And I believe I need to get to Journeyman, 50, yeah, it might be faster. I'm gonna wait till the point where it seems like I'm barely getting anywhere with just usual stuff, and then I'll get training. Because I think I should be able to do it here just fine. Let's double check. Let's see that other one I want to use. Easy lock. Not available in game. What? Oh. Wait a second. I might know why. Okay, so I remember having the lock spell. And I think the reason I had the lock spell was because I had a mod that added, like, cut content and stuff. I feel like the only way I'm probably going to be able to get this is by cheating. Since I cannot get it in-game. Which I might be willing to do if I get myself up to Journeyman. I feel that is a fair trade-off. Alright, since I'm actually changing my mind, since technically that spell is not actually supposed to be in the game, I've got a couple of ideas. And a couple of ways. I think in the spirit of the challenge, I don't know, we are just trying to see, I think I will get a staff of paralyzing, is what I think I will do, if I'm able to get that. And then just paralyze the dude, or something along those lines, like a paralyzing spell. Paralyze the dude before I go in, or like... Yeah,
How do you do?
Maybe.
Have you ever met
But
anyone
let's
who
just do
barters
that.
better than Palinaria?
She's the best in the city.
We
And
might
she'll teach others.
also just give
It'll cost you,
ourselves that spell.
Seeing you.
I don't know.
I suppose I have a moment. What is
I'll
it?
consider.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing. Welcome.
Bet.
Wait.
I'll take
I'm...
it.
Goodbye.
What do you mean I can't sleep in this bed? Didn't I just buy a bed from her?
Hello. What can I do for you? Why, yes, I do have a lovely room available. I'm afraid you lack... I'm afraid you lack... care.
That's why she won't let me use it.
You have...
Please, go ahead.
Have you eaten
to
at
see
the feed bag recently?
It's not my favorite place, but if I'm really hungry, it'll do.
Oh,
See you.
have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. Please be... They say that... Are you looking for him?
Am I looking for the Grey Fox? I'm just curious about him.
He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch pretends there is a thief king named the Great...
Well, the fact
Blessings
she's
of
giving me that
Julianus.
question, if I want to do the Thieves Guild, I can, but I'm interested in finding a bed. So what we need to do is get some form of a
What can I do for you?
thing.
I do have a bed of it. You don't seem to have the money for the room. Perhaps you should look elsewhere for accommodations. Bye.
How broke am I? How much money do I have? I have 0 gold, man. What happened? I've got some stuff to sell. I'm not gonna sell that. I was wondering why I wasn't able to give coins to the beggars. Okay, let's sell stuff to the guy who buys stuff.
Yes? Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion gate and saved the city.
Alright, let's
do business.
I need to sell you my bow. And I need to haggle you. I need to sell you my other bow. And I need to haggle you. Okay, do we have anything else? I don't ever use the first
That's
shield.
a fair deal. You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold.
Alright, that should be good. We've now got a little bit of coin in our pocket.
Tell your friends. Goodbye.
So we should be able to sleep and level up.
Please be generous.
Have a coin.
Thank you, kind. Blessings of Arc upon you.
How are you?
What do you want?
I need a bed.
I do have a bed available. Very good. You too.
All right. Strength is going up. Agility is going up. Personality is going up.
Hello.
Hello, who are you?
Well met. Venetia Milicea takes all the merchant complaints in the city.
Hmm.
Farewell.
Only coin.
Hello there.
Alright, alteration mastery increased. We're now apprentice levels. We're just going to leave it at that for now. I wanted to get myself up to there. I think it'll take way too long if I were to try and get all the way. I would need to do that. So I don't think I'm going to do that. What instead is a change of plans. I'm going to see. One. Give me a sec.
Children are starving. Please help.
Okay. Okay.
One more.
Yep.
Thank you, kind. Blessings of anew upon ye.
Yep. Okay, back to this. So, first things first, we're going to see if easy lock, Oblivion.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Scroll. Got a man. Oh, maybe. I think I'd have to actually add this spell myself and for me to become a journeyman. Yeah. I can't add a very easy lock. It has to be an easy lock.
Well met.
I wonder why they got rid of that. Lock is a counterproc of the open effect, locking targeted doors and containers. The effect was cut during development and labeled in the construction set do not use. Oh, there are 2 unused spells that use it. Easy lock and average lock. By acquiring these spells through the console, it's possible to create custom spells and enchantments that use these effect. Using lock on doors and it containers exhibits a range of unexpected behavior that would also likely explain why it was cut. While most doors will be locked properly, some will audibly affected by the lock. Containers are always properly affected, and those that would typically never be found. Locks such as sacks. If lock is used on an interior door that is already open, the game will indicate that the door is locked. The door can be closed normally, but once closed, it will become unlocked. Locking a door container is not a crime, but if the door/container happens to be owned by a NPC, picking the lock is a crime. Locking doors can interfere with NPC AI. Okay, so this is something they cut and probably would not be wise to use.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
Hello. Hello. Hi there. Go ahead.
Get your Black Horse Courier here. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go to the Stabs place and hope that they have a paralyzing staff.
Go ahead.
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Who would have guessed?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Frost damage, drains fatigue, could be helpful. We do not have enough point for any of these though. Light, magicka. No, the closest is the fatigue, but I don't want to drain his fatigue per se. Draining fatigue and paralysis would be very helpful as a 1-2, but it would not be helpful by itself.
Take care.
Okay. There's a paralysis scroll, but I'm having trouble finding out where to get said scroll. Actually, it says Breville Mages College. Let's try that. Where's Breville? Oh, not Breville again. Okay. We wanted to walk there, back to walking there. Actually, yeah. We're going to walk to Breville. We're going to do the walk of the Brevillian. It's only 1,267 steps. I heard a person. They said hello. And then they said, who's there? So they're either a bandit or they're a person. They look like a bandit to me. Fortunately, they'll never see me. They'll never see me here. Why am I on the stones? You do not see me. Go away. Hey, that worked. Wow. The power of suggestion. Who would have guessed it? bandit, right? Oh! Yep, that's a bandit. Bandit Bowman! Ugh. You are apparently doing better than me. Oh no. Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Open very easy lock. That'll show her. Ah. She's ranged too. I think I got myself into a conundrum. It looks like she's got friends. Oh no. Listen, I'm just gonna walk to Breville. If you want to join me in going to Breville, that is perfectly fine, but I don't think the guards will be very happy. Oh boy. Oh, here's your friend. This will be good for money. Wait, give me a sec. I'm just getting plans here, okay? Bandit person. Oh boy. Where's your other friend? The other person I originally attacked isn't even following me anymore. What is wrong with you? Oh, goody. Back to not being seen. I guess those guys, they gave up on me. Well, we finally made it to Breville. And there's an Oblivion gate right outside of it.
How
Hello.
can I help you? What seems to be the...
Do you see that Oblivion gate, like, right over there?
Apparently some fool tried to resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like that.
Who? The what? The
Goodbye.
who now? Huh. So, Brazil is a very grim-looking area. Alright. What's this? Oh, not in the water. Now, why did I come to Brazil? Who's the person? Ita Reyes in the basement to the Brazil Mages Guild. So we're going to the Mages Guild. Sounds good.
Good to see you.
Where's the Mages Guild? There it is. Brazil definitely looks very, run down, to put it lightly. Alright, basement.
Good afternoon.
Where is the basement?
You seem quite intriguing.
Jeez.
What's new with you? They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Lalu have renounced the slave trade.
Good afternoon.
And freed the beast folk from servitude.
It's not surprising considering
It's the door to Brazil. Oh yeah, this is way better. They must have changed like the inside, because before the door literally like looked the exact same. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I have to you mean I need to sneak my way down there? Who am I even looking for?
Thanks for asking.
Apparently some
It's
fool tried to
Reyes.
resurrect the Crimson Scars in Deep Scorn Hollow. The Dark Brotherhood will not like...
Arieri, your friendly guild alchemist. Satisfaction guaranteed. No free samples.
Bye. Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
Absolutely not. Delphingent, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell, advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things.
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
You see, if this was...
What is it?
What are we looking for?
Well met, guildmate. I'm Ard.
Paralyzed spell. That's
Only
maybe-
quality
maybe-
goods for sale here. What can
You
I
have a
interest you in?
scroll. Paralyzed scroll. Please tell me you've got the paralyzed scroll. You do not have the paralyzed scroll, because you are not Ita. Or Ita, or however it's pronounced.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good afternoon.
Uh-huh. Turn away, please. We need to get down to where Ita is. And this person keeps staring at us. He's guarding the door.
Hi there.
Hello. But he's no longer looking at the door, and if I stay here, there we go.
Eteriena's spells, recharging and training in mysticism. And idle chatter. At your service.
All right. Please, please tell me. Come on, Google. Paralyzed spells. I don't want the damn spells. I want the scrolls, Google, you idiot. Are scrolls random? Okay. Oblivion. Scrolls. paralyzed. Finding scrolls. Oh, great. They're random chance. It's not going to tell me. Value. Level. Okay, maybe we can just look at, generally speaking, people who sell scrolls. NPCs that sell novice, level 1 to level 6. I don't believe it's a novice scroll. It is a level 11 scroll that we're looking for. Apprentice level. And does it not? Information can be very difficult to find. Spawn like dungeons. You know what? I've been on this goose chase for so long that I'm okay trying something else.
Bye.
Her first. What was that? Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
Afternoon.
Okay. Because I'm not interested in trying to get my illusion up to the point where I can do the scrolls. Because that would take more time than I have today. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just... I can screw at this later on my own time to see if it's something I'm able to do. But what I'm actually going to do instead is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to test a couple of things. A couple of ideas that I have. One that I'm probably not going to be able to save with, but I'm curious about. So I'm going to do. Okay.
First edition is the only place in the city to find them. It's a shame the smaller bookstores.
Be back in a second. Oh. Alright, I'm back.
Good evening. What can I do for you? You've got a lot to learn. You too.
How can I help you?
Okay. Okay. So I kind of figured.
So here's the plan.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm not gonna save it all, but I am curious to see. I figured the easiest way to see whether or not I can get this to where if no one interrupts is if simply I just get this guy killed and go in there. So I'm going to do that purely to see if it allows it and what happens if that happens, out of curiosity. I'm willing to bet that this person will be marked as essential and it won't allow it, but I am curious to see how the game reacts to that.
No.
So we're going to do that. And
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent. Quickly.
I don't think I did any damage to him at all. I don't think the game would let it. Let's try that again. Let's try. We're gonna do. We're gonna see. We're going to first put clothing on for protection. And then we're just going to.
So here's the plan. Well, don't take. Make it quick. The long. So here's.
Oh wait, that's. Oh boy, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, why not? We'll see what happens if we just let this guy, you know, do his thing. Oi!
You to come alone,
for Uriel
brothers.
Whoops. Yeah, we'll you know what? Before we do that, yeah, we'll just see what happens if we just let him do his thing. Because he'll probably be. We'll just, instead of us doing it.
So here's the.
Yeah. I'll cover you.
Good.
I'm ready when you are, and I never fail. So let's just do. Now we don't want to be seen. So we're going to go right here.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment.
There's
I
someone
told
else
you
here.
to come alone.
For Uriel
What do you mean? How was he able to see me? Let's. Oh. We could do this. But can we do this while sneaking is the question. We can easily do this while sneaking.
There's someone else here.
Okay.
Unbeliever.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're actually going to try that first, because I do want to see what happens. Because the other guy doesn't know how to, you know, keep cool. What? No, I don't want this one. Oh yeah, we want this one. Okay. Okay. And then we go here. What? You're kidding me. He immediately sees me? That's ridiculous. Oh, great. That was a mistake. Let's see if it works.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Ostap was tailing. Brothers, kill this pretender!
Okay. So that's what happens with that. If they don't ever see it, that's what happens. What we want to see though is if he never pops up at all. I'm gonna test something out. I'm gonna see what happens. What happens if I just go in by me? I didn't think about this. I don't need to ask for his permission. I'll just waltz right in here. He doesn't have to know. Let's see what happens. We're gonna see if this guy shows up if we come in. It is possible that because we didn't say that we're ready that it's not going to happen, but we'll give it a sec. Okay, he's right over there. Hey! Hey you! It's me! Come out! Okay, I don't think he'll come out without me talking to him first. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to our previous plan B, because I really do want to see what happens if he doesn't get interrupted. And we don't have any weapons. I was going to... Actually, we do. For the sake of... Since this isn't even part of the challenge, I'm going to break the challenge.
So here's the...
Yes, I'll cover
Good.
for you. I'm ready when you are.
I'm on yours.
Ah. Okay. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Instead of telling him to go in there, I need to convince him that I will go in. So, inventory. Yep. What was that? Okay.
So here's the...
I am... No. I'll meet them. Yep.
Very well. Listen. I may not survive.
Okay.
Then
We're gonna see, will it let us?
By the 9 divines! Assault! Assault!
I'm not doing any damage to him. He's not just a required, he's straight up... Okay, so I don't think he's killable. Which brings us back to our original plan of we need to figure out a way to stop him from ever going in here. Or at least stop him from getting, you know, stop him from getting seen. You know, let's... Needs a key to open. Everything here needs a key to open. And he's not gonna come in here at all. So what do we do is the question. We could... well, because the thing is, these guys will... We saw it last time. They walk back and forth. And we can't kill the guy. Can we prevent him from getting inside? That's the only choice. If it'll, like... I don't know.
So here's the plan.
I'll meet them. I'll meet them.
Listen. That's right. Everything depends on this, so don't screw it up.
Okay. You don't screw it up. Huh! Mud Crab! Ah, darn it. Mud Crab did not come to the rescue. Boris, please. Please, I'm begging of you. Don't do it. No! Yeah, I think, honestly, I might just give myself the... like, the spell. And, like, I don't know. Like, that looks like the only way to do it. If we could have got him distracted by the rat. Let's reload. Maybe we can get him yet in a way that doesn't require us to cheat. Okay, so
here's the plan.
Yes, but I'm going to meet them. I'm going to meet them.
Listen.
And then come over here. Rats. Oh, my crabs, I need you. Rats. What? They're not attacking. Right? No, here they are. Please help me. He's already gone, isn't he? We need to do it beforehand. Okay, let's do this again. We're going to, because we want to get him stuck. But we want it to be after we get the quest. Because we don't want him to pop in. Okay? We're going to purposely lure some... Yep, here we are.
Stand ready.
Okay, we can't get him stuck, can we? Like, is there anything that I could move, maybe? Oh, I don't think there is. And he's back to where he was. Back to square one. Yeah, I think the only way, really, would be to lock these doors. To see whether or not it'll let us. I think I'm going to have to do that. I don't think there's any other way. We're gonna see again. I think...
So here's the plan. Good. Listen. Vines! Assault! Assault!
Yeah, I don't think. Yep. Okay, we're going to give ourselves the thing. I have found out there are no other options for me. It probably won't let us do it without the proper, but we're going to see. Okay, okay, so we've got all the commands that we need. So we're just going to, yep.
So here's the...
Yep.
No. Very well.
I'm meeting them. Ready when you are. Don't worry, I never fail. And now... Okay. We add spell, and we add alteration. And now that we're in here, magic, easy lock. What? Why is my character not moving? Why? I dislike it when it does weird things like that. Needs a key. I can't force lock it. Okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. We're sitting down. That guy's gonna come and open this door. This, we're going to go up here.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon? You are told to sit down. Are you incapable of following such simple instructions?
Don't worry about it.
Take a seat.
Close
Sit
it.
down.
There we go.
Now, my patience is not unlimited.
Can we not?
I am afraid you have failed the first test. There are no second chances in Lord Dagon's service. Brothers, kill
Okay,
this
so he
pretender.
didn't. So I can't even do that. Okay, well, okay, we're gonna do something else. Okay, we're just gonna slash. What is it? Alright, I'm trying to... Okay, apparently they changed the command for... So, ghost. There we go. So we're able to go through. He's over there. These guys are over here. So the question I have...
Go ahead, please.
Hey, Mythic Dawn Guard, have any rumors?
The lowlands of the Great Forest rise to the upland plateau of the Oblivion West.
Wow.
Bye.
What about you?
What do you want?
I want to know your rumors.
Where does our food come from? The Heartlands and the Nibinian Valley. And Skingrad? Great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes.
Wow.
You too.
Mythic Dawn commentaries. Okay, so we need to... What's up here anyway? There's nothing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ugh. Okay. So what we want to do...
Good to see you.
...is kill? I'm curious about something. Yes. Being put in the ghost mode makes me float all the way around. That is funny. I am a ghost. Ooh.
Good to see you.
Also, when you did the command, it says you become ethereal. That's funny. Okay. Anyway, okay, we need kill actor. Requires a reference. How do I reference him? Well, how do I find the actor ID? All right, first one down. A couple more to go. Don't mind if I do.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Oh, who knows what it is, good sir. Okay, I am back. So, okay, this guy's coming and the other two guys are dead. Let's see how that goes. He's gonna get stuck there.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine.
Okay.
You were told to sit down.
And then he doesn't do anything. So it does have the rest of it. I really think, you know,
you are told to sit down. Are you incapable of following such simple instructions?
so he's not going to say anything else. So those soldiers finding that guy is kind of required. It would kind of be nice if someone were to make a mod to where you're able to infiltrate. You're able to convince him, no, I need to infiltrate these guys. Yada 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 yada. I think that would have been a fun way to take it. Clearly, that's not the way they took it, though. So
you were told to sit. Take it. It's. Take it. Take it. You were told to sit down. Sit down. Take it. I am afraid you have failed the first test. There are no second chances in Lord Dagon's service. I do not fear death.
My sword for the dragon.
okay, so we're not gonna load up these autosaves since they're all cheated autosaves, but we are. Kidding me. Oh, that doesn't matter.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I will see you next at Dagon's shrine. Yes, I think you may. Wait, I've seen you before. You're the blade that Brother Astaf was tailing. Brothers, kill this pretender!
For Uriel Septum!
Where are you? He was here a second ago. Where are you? He was here a second ago.
The dawn is
okay.
You are sworn to.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
Okay, we're gonna have to. We need to think about this. We need to think with our brain. We want to do this way. He's gonna be that direction, and it really does not matter. Like it doesn't matter whether or not. Give me a sec. Let's. It doesn't matter what he says because he doesn't give us anything. So yeah, we'll start with a drain health.
So, you want? I told you to come alone.
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
Not on
Lord
this day.
Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion! Lord
Training
Dagon
of
will
thousands.
welcome your soul in Oblivion!
Watch the flank.
Paradise.
Carry it!
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul
Live to see
in
the
oblivion.
day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Darn it,
Be
they both
glad
died
you
again.
will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Oh. So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon? The path of... I told you to come alone!
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them! I do not fear death.
Stand ready.
Oh.
I've sworn to
I do
die.
not fear death. I do not fear death.
Oh. Die, unbeliever!
I do not fear death.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. I told you to come alone!
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them! I do not fear death. Ah! Be glad you will
My
not
sword
live
for
to
the
see the
dragon.
day, Lord Dagon. Walks the earth.
Quickly now. The time of cleansing is
The
almost
time
here.
of cleansing is almost here!
For Uriel Septum!
He was here a second ago.
He was here a second ago. Where are you? The time of
Watch the
cleansing
flank.
is almost here.
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
Not on this day.
Ah! I do not fear death.
Parry and strike.
Paradise awaits me.
Quickly now.
He was here a second ago.
He was
Where
here.
are
He
you?
was here a second ago. There's someone else here.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion!
Darn it. You see, what I'm trying to do here is make it so that that guy doesn't win. And the other guy. Like, they can't get me when I'm here. And the other guys don't see me. I need to think about this, because we want this guy to be alive. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. Ugh. Oh no. I do not know. I do not know. Do not know, do not know, do not know. Okay, because what we need, actually what we need is here. Okay, go down here. Wait. And we'll get a bite in. We'll get a bite. Whoa.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. I told you to come alone.
Okay.
For Uriel Septum!
I got the initial hit on him. But and we just stay here. And hopefully because I gave him a
Parry and
You are
strike.
weak, like the gods you pray to.
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the
welcome
earth.
your soul
are
in
weak,
Oblivion.
like the gods you pray to.
Darn it. What we need to do is distract one at a time. We want them to be going after me. which is going to be very difficult.
So, you want to become one of the chosen? I told you to come alone!
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
Quickly now.
Okay, hopefully that's enough. Okay, he's coming after me. That is great.
I've sworn to
Be
die.
glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. You are weak, like the gods.
My sword for the dragon. Talos bless him.
There we go.
Paradise.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul.
The thing is,
Now
like,
the chosen will survive the
darn it.
cleansing.
I don't think it's possible. I don't think. Like, we need, what we need is the healing spell. I think that's the only way to get through this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I think it's a good idea. Huh? I think it will be a very good idea for me to get that healing spell. So I'm going to look up where that is. Alright, Elven's Garden District is where we need to go. We're in the Elven's Garden District. And we need to find Dovian Arena. Ah, he's that guy I tried finding earlier as well. Ah, if I had only known that he also sells things.
Go ahead, please.
You're not
Goodbye.
in. It's a dark elf, right? It's a dark elf. Maybe we won't run around for ages. We'll do a different guy. I do not want to have to run around trying to find this guy. Great Chapel, Leowin. We've not been to Leowyn. I do not want to do the trip. Talos and Burma. We've been to Burma. I'm going. Alright, I need to go. Thank you everyone who enjoyed. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.